Hello from the Payroll and Human Resources departments. In this video, we'll break down the key components of your pay stub so you can easily navigate the details of your earnings, deductions, taxes, and benefits. Whether you're new to receiving pay stubs or just need a refresher, we'll help you make sense of the numbers and understand exactly what's going into and coming out of your paycheck. So let's get started decoding your pay stub.
My decoder pin!
To get started, you need to log into Skyward and be sure it shows Employee Access at the top left of the screen. If not, you can select Employee Access from the home screen. Click on the Employee Information tab, which will open up three boxes labeled Employee Information, Payroll, and Professional Development. In the Payroll box, select Check History. This screen will display a list of all your previous paychecks and direct deposits. To access the information related to a check, click on the check number. This will open up the pay stub for that particular pay date. The first section is the check detail information box. This box contains basic check details, including the check number and gross pay, which is the total wages from salaries, extra hours, and stipends an employee earns before any taxes, benefits, or retirement contributions are taken out. It also displays the net pay, which is the amount an employee takes home after all deductions have been subtracted. Net pay is the actual amount deposited into an employee's bank account. The next section shows your taxable wage information. This is the portion of an employee's earnings that are subject to taxation. It includes an employee's gross pay minus any pre-tax deductions, such as contributions to your retirement plan or health insurance premiums. This amount is used to calculate the employee's federal and state taxes. It's important to note that taxable wages may differ from gross pay due to these deductions, which can reduce your overall taxable income. The next section is titled Pays, and this is where all of your pay items are listed, which includes your base pay, stipends, and extra hours. Pictured here is a screenshot of a Pays section for a certificated teacher, and below that is a screenshot for a para. The description field is used to provide a short description of the type of pay. You may notice a pay item listed more than once. For example, in the top screenshot, PLE days appears on two separate lines. This represents a single pay item or contract, but it's split across two lines because it's funded by two sources or programs. This is similar to the bottom screenshot that has three lines for para base. This means the para does work that is funded by three different account codes or programs. For example, they could be an instructional para in the special ed program, provide supervision on the playground, and provide support to the Learning Assistance Program, or LAP. The rate is the amount that is paid per pay period for base pay and stipends, or in the case of extra hours, the actual rate paid per hour is displayed. The factor/hours column can be a little confusing. For base pay and stipends, it displays the percentage of the total that is attributed to each account code or program. If we look at our example on the top screenshot for PLE days, you'll see that this one contract is split 25% and 75%, which means 25% of the contract is funded by one account code or program, and 75% of it is funded by another. For extra hours worked outside of base pay or stipends, the actual number of hours worked is displayed. For example, on the bottom screenshot, this employee has some additional hours worked, indicated by the description roster X hour, and the number of hours worked is 4.87. The deductions section helps employees understand where their money is going before reaching their net pay, and lists the various mandatory, voluntary, and other amounts taken out of an employee's gross pay. Some of the mandatory deductions include federal and state taxes and Social Security and Medicare contributions. Other deductions include retirement plan contributions, health insurance premiums, and union dues. The benefits section of your pay stub details the amounts the district contributes on your behalf, including federal and state taxes and employee benefits, such as retirement plans and health insurance. These contributions are separate from an employee's own deductions and are not subtracted from your pay. This section helps employees see the value of the benefits the district provides. The benefits section of your pay stub details the amounts the district contributes on your behalf, including federal and state taxes and employee benefits, such as retirement plans and health insurance. These contributions are separate from an employee's own deductions and are not subtracted from your pay. This section helps employees see the value of the benefits the district provides. We encourage staff to review their pay stubs each month. Paychecks are typically available for viewing 2 to 3 days prior to the pay date, which is the last working day of each month. Please let us know if you ever have any questions or concerns about your paycheck. The best way to contact us is through our shared email address at payroll@derringer.wednet.edu. Thank you.